What if your opinions aren't really yours? Stop for a second, let that sink in. The beliefs you cling to, the ideas you defend, the judgments you make, what if they're not the product of your free will? What if instead they're the result of invisible influences guiding, shaping, and even controlling your mind? Sounds impossible, right? But let's dig deeper. From the moment you wake up, you're bombarded with information. The news flashes headlines. Your social feed scrolls by, full of memes, hot takes, and viral trends. Friends share stories. Family offers advice. Ads sell you dreams. Each piece a tiny nudge, each nudge a subtle shift. You think you're making choices, but are you? Let's rewind. Remember your childhood? The way your family talked? The rules they set? The stories they told? Those shaped your worldview before you even knew what worldview meant. School came next. Teachers taught you facts, but facts come with a spin. Even history has a point of view. Your classmates had opinions. Some were loud, some were quiet. You wanted to fit in. So you listened, you copied, you adapted. And then, the internet exploded. Suddenly, you had access to everything. But algorithms decide what you see. They track your clicks, your likes, your comments. They feed you more of the same. Slowly, your world narrows. Your opinions harden. You're sure you're right, because everything you see confirms it. But here's the twist. Social media doesn't just reflect your views. It shapes them. It rewards you for joining the crowd. It punishes you for standing out. Likes, shares, retweets, their currency. You crave approval, so you adjust. Maybe just a little. Maybe without noticing, until your opinions fit the mold. Think about politics. Are you sure your views are original? Or did you inherit them from your parents, your neighbors, the influencers you follow, the talk shows you watch? Every message, every slogan, every soundbite designed to persuade, to polarize, to pull you in. It's not just politics. It's fashion, music, food, even your sense of humor. Trends sweep through your life. You laugh at the right jokes, you wear the right brands, you eat what's cool. But who decides what's cool? Not you. Not really. Let's get dramatic. Imagine a world without outside voices. No ads, no media, no parents, no friends. Just you alone with your thoughts. Would your opinions be the same, or would they be different, maybe radically so? The truth is, none of us are immune. Psychologists call it social proof. When everyone else believes something, we tend to follow. It feels safer, more comfortable, less risky. Marketers know this. Politicians know this. Tech companies know this. They use it to their advantage. They shape narratives. They push agendas. Sometimes you don't even notice. You're just going along, riding the wave. But sometimes it gets dangerous. Echo chambers form online. People split into tribes. Each tribe thinks it's right. Each tribe thinks the other is crazy. The divide grows. And your opinions? They become sharper, more rigid, less flexible. But pause. Hold on. Are you really thinking for yourself? Or are you repeating what you've heard? Are you questioning or just accepting? Let's look at an experiment. In the 1950s, psychologist Solomon Asch asked people to answer simple questions about the length of lines. The The catch? Everyone else in the room was a plant. They gave the wrong answer, deliberately. What happened? Most people conformed. They doubted their own eyes. They trusted the crowd. It's called conformity, and it's powerful. Now imagine that on a global scale. Billions of people, billions of opinions. But how many are truly original? Here's another twist. Sometimes you rebel. You reject the mainstream. You become a contrarian. But even rebellion is predictable. Marketers know how to sell to rebels. Politicians know how to win your vote. They just flip the message. Make it edgy. Make it cool. So what can you do? First, recognize the influence. Notice the voices around you. Question your sources. Challenge your assumptions. When you feel 100% certain, ask yourself why. Where did that certainty come from? Second, seek out diverse opinions. Talk to people who disagree. Read articles from the other side. Watch documentaries that challenge your beliefs. It's uncomfortable, but it's vital. Third, learn to sit with uncertainty. You don't have to have all the answers. It's okay to change your mind. In fact, it's healthy. And finally, take a moment to reflect. When you think, this is what I believe, ask yourself, why do I believe this? Trace it back. Uncover the influences. Decide what's truly yours. Because here's the secret. True independence isn't about rejecting every influence. It's about awareness. It's about choosing, consciously, what you believe. Not because you're told, not because it's popular, but because you've thought it through. So, next time you argue, next time you post, next time you stand your ground, remember, your opinions might not be yours, but they can be if you're willing to question, if you're willing to think. Thanks for watching. If this made you think, hit that like button. Share it with someone who needs to hear it. And don't forget to subscribe for more gripping content. Until next time, keep questioning, keep learning, and stay curious.